Well, hello, guys. So today is a big day. It's Wednesday, and you are going to record your speeches today. Now, as a warning, it's possible that you are going to need to record your speech more than once. Sometimes these things happen where, it's just hard to hear or it's just not quite working. So it is possible that you'll record your speech today and I'll watch it and I'll be like, you know what? It's not going to work. So I this is going to be a 2-day process, but everyone needs to record their speech today, and then we'll do second drafts tomorrow if need be. Sometimes your first recording, sometimes the first shot is the best one. Like when I was in a band and we record a record, oftentimes they'd have us, the recording engineer would have us play a song several times, and it would turn out that the first time we played it was the best time. And that might be how the speech goes. The first time you record it might be the one to keep, but it might not be. So just keep that in mind that you're doing this today and hopefully it's your final version, but it's not necessarily. Okay, so keep a flexible mind today. So you have practiced your first slide. You know how to use Screencastify. Let's just go over some reminders so that your video is as good as possible. Now, you also need to go to the stream and check out the reminders I gave you. Okay? So, what I would do is go to the stream. Like you go to Classroom, you have to click on the stream and find your video and see the comments I gave you. Okay? So, do that before you record your speech because I might have gave you comments that you really need to fix. Like maybe I said, hey, you didn't hit present on your slides, do that. Or I might say, I can't hear you. Or I might say, doing your speech under a blanket just doesn't work. Or maybe I said, laying in your bed giving a speech, it's kind of weird, So check your comments before you record the final version because yesterday was your practice. So that gives me a chance to be like, okay, this works, that doesn't work. Maybe I saw your images and I was like, you're really using that image for this? So maybe you have to make some changes to your slideshow before you do your final recording today. That could be possible too. Okay. So once you are ready, let's just talk about some of the things you must have in your slideshow. Your slide must be presented in present mode. Talked about that yesterday. Mine is not. Okay. This would look dumb if this was a speech. So I would have to hit present. All right. But you always have to hit present after you record. Otherwise, because the Screencastify thing isn't up here. So you have to do the Screencastify thing and then hit present. Your voice must be loud. Your voice must be clear. Read like you are talking. Maybe memorize little parts. And a reminder, you can pause the video, then restart. So if you go up here, so if you hit the pause button, you'll notice that there'll then be a play button, and that starts the recording back. So you see how it says resume recording? You hit play, and that starts it. So sometimes what people like to do is they do a few slides, they hit pause, they catch their breath, they go again. It's a little tricky when you're in present mode, as you just saw. So if you can go straight through, that's easier. Okay? But, if you can't, you can't. Then, final thing, or maybe not the final thing. Once you hit stop, you hit pause and then stop and you stop your recording, it's going to go to this screen where it like saves it to Drive. What I need you to do is up here, you need to put a title. It cannot be untitled. That makes my life so difficult because I can't change the title. It needs to be your name and your topic. Okay, so please title your video. Then once you've done your video, there's going to be a thing, it'll be, sorry, it's not in this picture. It'll be up here and it'll say create link. So you're going to create the link. It's going to create a Google Drive link and you're going to find your name. There's 2 slides here. You find your name, you go here and you Control V it and it's going to put the link. Okay. And that way I have all the links easy to grab in one spot. That'll help me a lot. All right. So I wish you luck. You may message me or call me or text me at any point today if you have any questions. Okay. I'm on call. Good luck. And I can't wait to watch your videos.